Number 10. Pedro Morales. Date first WWE title won, February 8, 1971. Age, 28 years, 3 months, 17 days. Chosen as the next great babyface hope of the Northeast Territory after Bruno Sammartino's shocking loss less than a month earlier, Puerto Rican hero Pedro Morales built on his increasing popularity with a stunning victory over despised Russian heel Ivan Koloff. Pedro's relative youth and relatable demeanor amongst an aging population of well-tenured stars made him a natural fit in the role, amassing an impressive 1,027 days with the title. Number 9. John Cena. Date first WWE title won, April 3, 2005. Age, 27 years, 11 months, 11 days. John Cena and Dave Bautista ended WrestleMania as champions of their respective brands in a visible commitment from WWE to finally look towards the future rather than dwelling on a storied past. Cena's rise from the embers of the Attitude Era was symbolic of the company's struggle to move on from their commercial peak. The ultimate success story of the company's half-baked 2002 youth movement, Cena's new entrance music exclaimed that his time was now, and it couldn't have been more appropriate. Number 8. Ivan Koloff. Title winning age, 27 years, 4 months, 24 days. Allegedly, only the dropping of pins and the cries of Bruno Sammartino's supporters could be heard inside Madison Square Garden when Ivan Koloff ended his near 7-year WWE title reign with a top rope knee drop. Following a time-honored rule of thumb, the company selected Koloff as the transitional heel to move the title to the aforementioned next great babyface hope Pedro Morales. The choice was vindicated by the rumblings of a riot that threatened to engulf the new champion as he left the ring amidst the realization that Sammartino had been felled. Number 7. The Big Show. Date first WWE title won, November 14, 1999. Age, 27 years, 9 months, 6 days. By his own admittance, the Big Show's astonishing early successes in the wrestling business grossly hamstrung his growth and maturity as a performer, with the WCW World title landing in his lap at the tender age of 23 thanks to a victory over Hulk Hogan in his very first match. Furthermore, his tearful victory came midway through a darkly comical program with the Big Boss Man didn't help in attaching gravitas to his latest historic achievement. Number 6. Bruno Sammartino. Date first WWE title won, May 17, 1963. Age, 27 years, 7 months, 11 days. Recent WWE Hall of Famer Sammartino kicked off what would be the longest reign in the title's history with a victory over maiden champion Buddy Rogers following the then WWF split from the National Wrestling Alliance earlier that year. Emphatically kicking off his 2,803-day reign as top dog, Sammartino took just 55 seconds to submit Rogers with a backbreaker in front of a rabid Madison Square Garden crowd. Number 5. The Undertaker. Date first WWE title won, November 27, 1991. Age, 26 years, 8 months, 3 days. Fortuitously snaring his first WWE title after the company decided to use their Thanksgiving Classic to shill another pay-per-view, The Undertaker was an ideal transitional champion between Hulk Hogan reigns at the tail end of 1991. The Nature Boy's interference triggered an instant rematch that ultimately led to Hogan reclaiming for a punctuated 4th reign. Number 4. The Rock. Date first WWE title won, November 15, 1988. Age, 26 years, 6 months, 13 days. A spectacular swerve and era overspilling with them, The Rock's first of 7 ascents to the summit of sports entertainment came at the climax of the superbly scripted Survivor Series 1998 Deadly Game Tournament. The Rock appeared to be leaping over the various traps laid by the boss earlier in the night, with his progress through the 14-man single elimination event surpassing the Rattlesnakes' semi-final exit. Number 3. Yokozuna. Date first WWE title won, April 4, 1993. Age, 26 years, 6 months, 2 days. Sneaking in at just a few days younger than Samoan cousin, Yokozuna was literally and figuratively the biggest loser when the WWE roster were leaving Las Vegas the day after WrestleMania 9. Number 2 Brock Lesnar. Date First WWE Title 1, August 25, 2002. Age, 25 years, 1 month, 13 days. The next big thing raced to his intended place atop the pile, winning his first WWE title less than 6 months after his main roster debut. Every bit the ultra-talented and untamed beast Paul Heyman trumpeted him as, Brock had torn through any and all competition, even bloodying Hulk Hogan en route to an emphatic victory over The Rock at SummerSlam 2002. Number 1. Randy Orton. Date First WWE Title 1, August 15, 2004. Age, 24 years, 4 months, 14 days. Randy Orton's original stint with the company's top title wasn't destined for the heights his career would eventually ascend to, but just 6 months removed from Brock Lesnar's WWE exit, the Legend Killer broke the Beast's record with a SummerSlam main event victory over Chris Benoit.